So, hello,
Yeah.
assalamu alaikum. Today we have a very beautiful lady on our podcast. She won't just knock you out by her looks, but her punches too. So, please welcome Firdous Maria. She is 5 times Telengana inter-district gold medalist, played 3 times in national. So, Firdous,
Assalamu alaikum all. So my name is Firdous Maria Hussain and I am from Hyderabad, India. And I am a boxer as well as I am a student. So I am 5 times, as he said you, I am a 5 time national player and state medalist. So I am here with you all.
usually no lady
Okay.
she gets into boxing. अगर sports रहता
Hmm.
तो mostly they'll do like they are inspired by Sania Mirza, so they might go in
Yeah.
badminton or something that's kind of
Mm-hmm.
feminine I would say, but लेकिन वैसा कुछ नहीं. But you choose boxing, which is very rare, especially अगर हैदराबाद से है तो I think it's you are
Mm-hmm.
maybe one of the few ladies who have chosen
Yes.
boxing. So is how who
Mhm.
inspired you? How did you end up in boxing? ये story आपकी बताएं.
Actually, I was interested in being a doctor, so I was in eighth standard, and my parents was like, what you want to be in your life?" They was just like asking me. I was like, "What should I do? What should I do?" After that, the next day, my mom's brother came with his student. He runs a school, so he was a boxing coach. So he told me that he wanted to train a lady like a women boxer. So I was like, okay, I like it got attached. I love it. I love my game. It was from my mama, then my dad, then now it's my love. I love boxing. That's my first love. Yeah.
That is good. As you mentioned, obviously you started boxing at a
Uh-huh.
very early age. Did you bully someone? Did you hit someone in school? Did you had any fights in school?
No.
No. Okay.
I was I was a quiet and a bright student. Once in my 10th standard, a fight happened. Two girls were fighting for one boy. I don't know why, but they were like jumping and hitting each other. So I was like sitting and I was reading. I was having a test in next period, so I was concentrating on that. I was just ignoring. Then our principal came into. He shouted, "Maria, stop that!" I was like, "I'm studying, sir." He was like, "I thought it was Maria 100%, but I was really I am like a person like my dad told me you should show your abilities when you have your like need. Don't take it like in jokes. You will hurt someone."
Can you
Hmm.
share your experience like incident where someone was maybe
Hmm.
teasing you? So वो situation को आप कैसा handle कर रहे हो? Any
This
incident?
actually
Mm.
in Hyderabad it's like they all like in my area all boys know me that they respect me. But I was in Haryana for my camp and be National Academy, so they were a boy. There was a boy. So in I used to walk in park at the evening. He used to like stare me. One day he just like holded my hand. I gave him a punch and he was like down. And I handled a lot of situation like this.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you had knockouts in ring as well, and outside the ring as well. You did many
Yes,
knockouts.
yes, 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 yes. Many knockouts. Yes.
Okay, so do you have any particular diet that you have to strictly follow, or you have to do some kind of workout that this needs to be done every day or every week?
We have to do every day like 2 times, morning and evening. We have to follow a strict diet, no sugar, like sugar is cut off. Like we can have a cheat diet in like Sundays or Saturdays. On Sunday only, not Saturdays. On weekend days we can have like cheat diets, but it's not like we can eat, but it will be a problem for us. Like if we will eat now, it will be like problem in the next day sessions. Not like on once. If we eat like thrice 2 days 3 days, it will be like something we have to do more on that calorie on the next day. Hmm. So
So
we have to follow.
yeah, basically being
Hmm.
a Hyderabadi, कोई दावत में मिठा नहीं खा सकते आप. In short,
I don't go like I don't go. I can't control. When you see like our Hyderabadi like functions, they are like rich in food.
okay. So how do you
Mhm.
manage your education? What are you studying right now, and how do you manage your education if you are studying?
Yes, I am now pursuing my degree final year. I can study like I can be prepared for my examination one day before my exam. So I think I am managing my studies and activities like this. I do my exercise at my practice daily, and before 2 3 days of my examination, I like learn and all, and I prepare for it. Good.
Yeah, so maybe engineering. Usually we all. if, I mean,
Yeah,
I never aim
students.
for being top, but हमेशा exam से पहले, what I would used to do is just exam से 2 दिन पहले ही
Yeah.
पढ़ता था मैं, and I somehow used to qualify. Looks like
Wow.
we are in the same boat. So आपका मेरे को ऐसा ही दिख रहा है कि you have chosen this sport out of, I mean, you
Yeah,
went
out of
into
the box.
out of the box, and you found interest in it, and you are now sticking to it, and you can't let it go. So what are your
Mm-hmm.
future plans? Where do you see, like, where do you reach? Because you said you've been practicing MMA. I think boxing है अपनी जगह, लेकिन MMA, I think it's kind of not future, but right now it's happening. Everyone
No.
knows about MMA, especially after Khabib and Conor fight. People in Hyderabad or
Yeah.
India, yeah, they are into MMA, like they are liking MMA a lot. So are you planning to go into MMA, या फिर what's your aim, like in maybe in 5 years आप क्या करना चाहते हो? Where do you see, या फिर where do you plan to be?
Actually, I'm having a match in March. My like I as I told you, I'm training under like MMA club. They are like they provide boxing and wrestling and everything. He was like planning to make me fight that MMA match. It is in Hyderabad, Gachibowli. It is nationals. So I'll be trying there. Not so I'm not so perfect in that game because I am like a boxer. My punches are good, but I don't know about my locks. So I will be trying because I am a risk taker. Okay, I have like it is a dangerous game, but I'll like make sure that I'll knock out my like opponent with my punches because my punches are good. I'll try to like box first, then I'll see if how she is responding. Then I will be playing that match not as a career because I don't see MMA as a career. And in 5 years maybe I'm thinking of like this in this year only I will be playing a pro match, professional match. My dad has like had a conversation with like he is a official of BFI Boxing Federation of India, and he is like making this people boxers who are amateur that they will be playing professional matches in India. So I am planning for that. So my aim is to be like turn to pro because in this amateur like I have seen a lot of cheating and this because I don't know why because of the state Telangana is so backward in their like not people think that Hyderabad, Telangana, Tamil Nadu they are backward that they think they are better than these states no, south one. So they just dominate like domination. If I was like going rightfully there, if they were not cheating or dominating, I would be in national, I would be represented India many times, 2 3 times maybe, yes. So this is the problem. So I really want to represent my country. I want to represent Hyderabad. Like I love Hyderabad. I really want to represent like where from where I am a Hyderabadi and I really want to represent India at the world championship. So I'm thinking of like it's not going, it will be not working, like it will be not working if I am amateur. I should turn to pro if I want to really represent India. So I think I will be in 5 years I'll be like planning for pro, and my aim is to like settle in Canada. The main thing is I want to go Canada, train there, learn more and play for my country there.
So I, because you mentioned this a lot, like there's cheating, there's people are not fair in this field. Are you mentioning just in Telangana, or all whole India, or just amateur boxing?
It's like going on everywhere in India, yes, everywhere, not in Telangana but everywhere. Because last year I was like, okay, if it is going out of my state, okay, I'm like if they are doing like this, they cheated with me. Like they were like the other girl was so like poor in her punches, in her footwork, but they gave her the win because she was the one who was running the competition. He was his coach, her coach, sorry, her coach. So he was like, okay, I wanted to send her. I was like, what is this, huh? I won the battle and she is going to the nationals. So I was so disappointed by the decisions. This is happening in this is happening everywhere in India, in Telangana, in Hyderabad. Just I can't, like I really wanted to fight back for my win, but my dad was like, it's okay, do more better. Nothing like that, let her go, you go every time na, you see everything, you had seen everything, so let her go one time. She's also a girl, she also want to go, she will also get a certificate, don't worry. I was like, it's okay then.
I'm glad and happy for you. Your father has been very supportive, and also obviously, where you want to be in your future. So this is
Yes.
good. This is very very good. So yeah,
Mhm.
and also it's bad that people,
Mm-hmm.
if they host, there's not just sports, but the people are partial, of course. I mean, it's clearly partial. I've,
Yes.
I've seen your videos.
Yeah.
You really have
Mm-hmm.
very, very good. I'm not a professional boxer, I don't know about boxing, but the way I see, like a
Mm-hmm.
regular audience, सबके जैसा, the way I see is कि you were fighting a guy. I think you were practicing or fighting, or maybe it was an opening for a new boxing, and I'm not sure. But he was taller than you, he was muscular than you, but the way you were throwing punches, I'm pretty sure he was scared. I saw that video. Let me. It was IAK MMA Fight Club. You were there in your
Yes, yes,
yeah.
yes, yeah.
Also, I've seen a video that you posted recently. I think it was an Instagram reel or
Uh,
something. The way you were
mhm.
fighting with that girl was amazing. You were really fast. You were like yeah, you were really fast and throwing a very hard punches. That's all I can see. I don't know about the jabs, but the way I see it,
Mhm.
you were doing really good.
Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome. So, do you want to share any your best and your worst experience? Maybe winning or losing, that's okay. But apart from
No, no,
this,
no.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So please.
They were like, okay, I was like strict to them. Okay, I was like, huh, we are doing practice, that's all, nothing like that. So they were just like, one guy was there, he was senior to me, I used to respect him, and he was also he used to say my sister, like we were like brother and sister, and they were like, oh my god, they're having an affair, they do this, like he is my brother, okay, on my clothing. अरे यार, I can't box in shirt shalwar, right? I should
Yeah.
like it
Uh,
will be huh.
be,
Mm-hmm.
because you mentioned about clothing, I just wanted to point it out. Incident happened with Sana
Mm-hmm.
Mirza. I don't remember how long back, but I think it was
Mm-hmm.
like
Yeah,
maybe,
long back.
I don't know,
Mm-hmm.
5 to 6 year or maybe more than that. So she was wearing shorts,
Mm-hmm.
right? So sub log hai na,
Mm-hmm.
they started criticizing her being a Muslim, especially from being. And the reason I'm mentioning Sana Mirza because she's from Hyderabad, and she's into sports
Yes.
as well, like you. You are
Mm-hmm.
in boxing and she's in badminton, if I'm right.
Yes, yes.
So she was wearing shorts and people है ना उसको है ना बहुत ज़्यादा criticize कर रहे थे, and she was in media all
Mm-hmm.
over for this. I think the time she lost or she won, I'm not sure. So people
Mm-hmm.
started criticizing. I think you were, वो ऐसा होता ना कभी अपने पर बीती तो अपने को समझता, because we hear कि अरे उसका ऐसा हो रहा, but you've been through
Yes.
this, you've been through same thing, right? So
Yes,
yes.
yes, right. And the second thing is being in hostel is like really without my family. That was my worst experience. But I was there for my camp. Okay, so that was my worst experience. Like facing a lot of people there, and not too like I was lone. So many were like wanted to take my advantage. Like if there was a coach, he just like tried to do something like he was like texting messaging. When I told his sister, she was like, oh my god, you are bad, you texted him bad, texted bad, I texted bad, you told me like she is after me. Oh my god, I told you are 35 years old, okay, why should like they, if I was like that, there are many guys like they were 18 years old guy, 80 50 25, if I was like that type, I should have been texted them, na. He was like, no, I was like, don't text me or call me, okay, because you are wrong, I know. That was the baddest experience. Second.
Yeah, I think, I mean, of course, what you've been through, no one should have been through, but it's not just girls, I believe, it's even boys. वो सबके साथ ही होता है, some point in life, people, even though you're right, they'll prove you wrong.
Yeah.
So,
Yes. Yes.
yeah, so like people take advantage, वो तो, that's, I mean, we just have to be very uh,
Careful.
cautious,
Yes.
and we just have to be aware, अपना mental awareness
Mhm.
हमेशा अपने
Yes.
साथ ही रखना. Being a girl or boy, it's for everyone.
Yes. Yes.
So
Everyone.
yeah, so these were your very low points in your life, right? So like
Yes.
bad experience or low points. So
Mhm.
आपका best क्या था?
Yes.
When what was your like achievement? Boxing में भी रह सकता, उसके बाहर भी
Mm-hmm.
रह सकता, या फिर share your good experiences with us.
My good experience was when I made my parents proud. They were like, my father told me, he was like sitting in a hotel. So someone came and he was like, "You are for Maria's father, right?" He was like, "Please wish her like good luck from me and all." And he told like, "How are you? You are Maria's father." Like it was my bestest movement when my parents are recognized by me.
Yeah, of course. One of the best achievement is, of course, making your parents proud, and the second
Yes.
thing is when you're recognized by your work. So, who's your favorite
Mm-hmm.
fighter in MMA or in boxing that you idealize or you follow?
In MMA, Ronda Rousey, I don't like watch much, but my dad's favorite. Like he was like you should be like Ronda Rousey. She's so nice. You should. I want you to like fight like her, be like her, act like her. Okay, so Ronda Rousey in boxing, I follow like amateur boxers. Like there are many amateur boxers. I follow them. They are from Uzbekistan and Kazakhstan like this. And in professional, I like Mike Tyson.
ऐसा यूजुअली होता ना अपने घर घर में, स्पेशली आई
Yes.
एम टॉकिंग अबाउट कुछ दावत रही या फिर घर घर की दावत की बात करूँ, आई एम नॉट सेइंग फंक्शंस आउटसाइड हाउस.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you don't you get jealous if people are having ice cream and you can't have it for a while if you have to, because you have to train next day, like अंदर से how do you kill that urge to eat an ice cream?
To make, so I will have to work for 10 to 20 minutes more for that 5 to 6 seconds happy moment. So I will be like, no, 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 because of this only, because I did something different, that's why I'm different. See, my father used to tell me that you are different because you did different things. If you will be like normal people, you will eat, you will drink, you will be not like, you will be also like no normal girl. So I like my father's talks always goes up on my mind. I will like, okay, 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 I my father is really my support, everything. He always teaches me everything. So whenever I feel feel everything like good bad, I just remember his words.
I heard in
Yes.
boxing, boxers get brain damage in if they keep boxing for a long time. But in MMA,
Yes.
it's the damage is further.
It's not about like in boxing too, it's not like about getting injured. In boxing there are injuries like related to damage like brain, nose, and stomach. Yeah, stomach, ribs. It's like, it's not I think it is not an Olympic game. That is only my like point of view. I don't think it we can like be use it like a career. That's why, nothing more. MMA is also a good game, but I am also thinking to train. Like I will like train, and I'll get train, and I will be playing in March. So let's see what happens. Like let's see what happens.
All the best to
It is
you.
at Gachibowli. Thank you so much.
But I'll give you a scenario. Just imagine
Okay.
if if a man approached you like in a dark alley, घर पे से आप जा रहे भाई रात के टाइम पे ट्रेनिंग व्रेनिंग करके आ रहे, you
Hmm.
are like very tired,
Okay.
and चोरियां
Okay.
मोरियां होते, right? Like chain snatching or
Yes.
something. Obviously you won't wear a chain coming from a training, but you'll be having
Yes.
a
Yes.
mobile phone. So like
Yes.
there are two guys, not just one. There are two guys,
Okay.
approximately your height, and आप घर को आ रहे रात का टाइम में, कोई एक गली है घर के पास से भाई, आपको वो पतली गली क्रॉस करके आना है आपको, एंड दो आदमी
Okay.
they tries to disarm you and try to take whatever valuables you have, like mobile phone या फिर wallet आपका. So
Yes.
would you be confident to
Okay.
knock them out, or how?
I would be like, okay, I am always 24/7 like, oh, who is seeing me, who is what doing that. I will be like, yes, 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 someone is teasing me, I'll beat them. Yes, yes, I can like show my I can show my skills to them. Yes, I will be excited. Yes, okay, if you want to fight, really come, come, come. I will be like, yeah, please, 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 one time.
Yeah, okay. So
I'll not get scared.
yeah, looks like you're
Mhm.
pretty confident on that side. Okay, so
Yes,
let me
yes.
ask this question as well. So who was your
Okay.
best opponent and what has been your hardest fight, and what did you learn from that fight?
I'm sorry to say, but I fought nationals, but I don't think so. The opponent which I fought was better than me. I think we were like 1-2,
On
but
same
they just
caliber.
cheated with.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
what was your, I mean, in boxing and even in MMA, you have like
Huh?
weight class, right? So you'll be
Yes, yes,
fighting your opponent in that weight. So
yes,
कभी कभी
yes,
boxing से पहले you have to reduce weight, because boxers they usually do like uh, 2 दिन में they reduce like 15 lbs or 20 lbs, which is
yes,
like
yes.
impossible. तो आपको भी ऐसा कभी हुआ है, अभी वो स्टेज पे आप नहीं आए कि अभी वो उसकी जरूरत नहीं पड़ी, अभी जो आपका वेट है वही लोगों
नहीं,
से
नहीं,
आपका
नहीं.
जैसे फाइट करने वाले भी?
It happened. I was playing like I gained I gained weight. So that time I was playing in 57 to, sorry, I was playing in 56 to something. It was there 60 58 something. So I gained to 1 kg, only 1 kg. It was like, but like it was so damn hard for me in that sunny days. I used to like we after before wait that before wait we don't have to eat anything. We have to wait if they will take weighing at 11 too. We have to be hungry since night to that wait. So that is the very like point where we feel so like weak and all because we can't drink water too because only water can make our weight gain in grams too. So we have to give the exact weight what category we are selected in the district match. Very tough situations. We
Yeah.
have to starve.
Do you have anything to say in the end, or from your side to the audience, maybe, or anything?
Mhm. For boys and girls, I think being a boy is hard. I think I was like when I was a girl, I wanted to be a boy. My dad told me don't be a guy. Why? It's really hard because a woman can cry, she can tell everything to everyone, but a boy can't cry really. If they cry they will like, oh my god, you are crying, लड़की है क्या, लड़की है तुम, कुछ और है क्या, ऐसे बोलते. Because being a guy is really hard, so I like just like request everyone that always like try to understand your brother, your husband, or your friend who is a guy. Try to just see their like pain. Like my father too, he can't cry for anything, he can't tell anyone. So I just want to tell all of them that you should please be the take care of your brothers, your fathers, and your husbands, just like that, and be focused on your goals and work on your goals and trust Allah, nothing more.
So
That's it.
finally, someone who understands men. It's not just about understanding, but I think men has this thing. They kind of
Yes,
hide their emotions. They are not very
yes,
expressive. So
yes.
whatever you're doing, you are badass at doing boxing. Yeah,
Yes,
keep being a good role model for women who are interested
thank
in
you.
your boxing and martial
Yes,
arts. And thank you for your time, Firdaus. It was a pleasure having you.
same here. It was pleasure like sharing my feelings with you all. Have a good day.
Take care.
Allah
Bye.
Hafiz.
Love.